MLS Cup playoffs, Eastern Conference, Western Conference finals coming right at you tomorrow and on Monday. I am Mike from Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. I'm here to break down both of these matchups and give you my picks and predictions to who I think is going to pull through. So with that being said, thanks for joining us here with Sons of a Pitch Soccer. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that like as well and get in on our $250 Visa gift card challenge. It's that simple. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome American soccer content and betting content. And you might have a chance to get a free $250 bet on the house. I'm just itching to give away some money, so get on that. Now, these games, we've got the first one starting out tomorrow afternoon at, I believe it's 2 o'clock Central Standard Time for Columbus Crew against the New England Revolution. Wow, who saw this coming? Not me, that's for sure. Columbus, the 3 seed, hosting the 8 seed in New England Revolution. Unbelievable run by New England in particular, knocking out Philadelphia and then beating Orlando both times on the road after their victory at home against Montreal. The odds in this one start as of currently right now, it's plus 125 for Columbus, and New England comes in at a plus 210. This game will be nationally televised in the United States on ABC. I know that our friends over at Tactical Manager will be doing a live watch-along as well, so go check them out if you get a chance. This game is going to be a great game. Both teams are playing good soccer right now, that's for sure. Columbus has everybody clicking. I'm not sure if they're going to have Eloy Room back, their goalkeeper, the number 1, but Tarbell did well against Nashville last time out. Columbus, they're hitting on all cylinders right now with Nagby and with Zelarayan. Pedro Santos is playing probably the best he's played in his career. And New England, same thing. They're big players getting it done all over the field. Gustavo Bo, also Carlos Hill and whatnot. So we got Cameron Young. Hey, Cameron, how you doing? Ramon Poblano as well. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Appreciate you. And Ramon says, yeah, nobody did. I believe it. So, anyways, my thoughts on this game. I think being in Columbus is going to help the Crew. When a team is on a roll like New England that has been so reliant on their big players, at some point that role has to come to an end. I'm thinking that it might come to an end in this game because Columbus at home is just really, really good. Though their best players are better than New England's best players. Bruce Arena's doing well. Caleb Porto, a great model of coaches for both of these guys. So it's really tough to pick. And that's why I think the odds are as close as they are. Now, for this one, Columbus at home, I got to go with them. I'm going Columbus as my pick in the Eastern Conference final. I have them beating New England. As far as a score, I'm thinking probably we're talking maybe 2-1. I think that New England's going to kind of calm things down a little bit. Bo and Gil will probably, or Carlos Hill will kind of take a step back. And another thing, Columbus, they've got this GM, Tim Bezbachenko, president, unbelievable job with Caleb Porter for Columbus. I believe they go to MLS Cup final to face the winner of the Western Conference matchup, which we're going to talk about in a second. Now, if you guys want $5 free on the house, it's really, really easy. All you guys got to do is download the Cash App, use our referral code, and if you give $5, you will then get a $10 deposit into your account, which you can then just deposit right onto your debit card. It's that simple. I've done it on all 3 of my debit cards here at my house. Really, really simple, and we would appreciate the help in growing our podcast and growing the sport of soccer here in the United States. So now getting to that Western Conference game, we will be live doing our live stream reaction watch along for Seattle Sounders against Minnesota United FC. Seattle, this team is built for the playoffs. They always seem to get it done at playoff time. Brian Smetzer is a wizard in the playoffs. Seattle going for another MLS Cup. They're the reigning MLS Cup champions. They easily dispatched in the first round LAFC. Then they came up against Dallas. Didn't blow them out of the water like I expected they would. They just got the victory 1-0 with a goal from Shane O'Neill, which was a bit of a surprising goal scorer for them, figuring they have Ladero and Morris, Rui Diaz, those guys that have done so well for them. But this one, they're at home, and they're the reigning MLS Cup champs. It's going to be hard for a team like Minnesota to go to Seattle and get the victory to end that run that's just been year after year after year. And I believe they've won something like 13 straight home playoff games or something ridiculous. But Minnesota, if there's a team that can do it, it's Minnesota. The odds in this one are minus 134 for Seattle to plus 300 for Minnesota. Minnesota went to Sporting Kansas City just a few days ago and beat them down in their own house like they weren't even there. Sporting Kansas City played well for about 15 minutes, and after that, it was all Minnesota. Molino was playing on top of like just crazy. Robin Lode played well. The midfield played well. Everybody was playing well for Minnesota. And if there's a team that can knock off the Sounders in this playoff run, it's going to be Minnesota. This game is Monday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time. The Loons all the way out to Seattle. I got to go in my pick, though. I can't go against the Seattle Sounders. This team has proven themselves every single step of the way for years. And in the playoffs, they get it done. They're at home. If this game was in Minnesota, I might have a better feeling for Minnesota, but I can't do it. Seattle Sounders is my pick to go to MLS Cup and face Columbus Crew, which that would mean due to the Crew having 41 points and Seattle having 39, that would put the game in Columbus. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to do the points per game. The points per game ends up being 1.78 for Columbus to 1.77 for the Sounders. But my pick, Sounders against the Crew. That's MLS Cup 2020. It's going to be a hell of a game. We'll be doing a preview for MLS Cup with I won't be doing picks and predictions because it's only the one game. So we'll do an MLS Cup preview and predictions. Both Nick and I will be on for that. So those are my picks. Just to recap, I've got the Crew in the Eastern Conference over New England Revolution. I've got the Sounders in the Western Conference over Minnesota United. Don't forget to join us for our live stream reaction on Monday night between Seattle and Minnesota United. And thank you guys for hanging out with me here today, as well as doing everything you can to support Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast here and growing the sport of soccer in the United States of America. Everybody have a good one. We will talk to you all very soon.